Healthcare was foremost on Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman's agenda in last year's budget. Even though the worst of pandemic was yet to come for India, the FM announced a booster shot for health, a 137% increase in healthcare and well-being expenditure. This increase mentioned by Sitharaman in her budget speech was based on budget estimate comparison. Here's what FM was referring to when she talked of the health and well-being sector. Health determinants of water, sanitation and nutrition are all added up together, swelling up the healthcare budget. An allocation of Rs 2,23,846 crore towards health and well-being works out to be an increase of around 118% over revised estimates. A large chunk of that, Rs 35,000 crore, went towards COVID vaccination, a move that was widely cheered by the industry. Budget numbers often hide more than they tell. While FM announced a doubling of allocation for the health and well-being for the Health Ministry itself, which has spearheaded the pandemic response, the allocation has gone down by almost 11%. The expenditure budget for the Departments of Health and Family Welfare and Research had dropped. However, it should be noted that the revised estimate for 2020-21 itself was about 24% more than the budgetary allocation for that year. So one could say that there was a 10% increase in health department allocation strictly on comparison of budget estimates. The National Health Policy 2017 has set a goal of raising public health expenditure from the existing 1.15% of GDP to 2.5% by 2025. To plug the gaps in public health infrastructure of backward states, the PM Atmanirbhar Swasth Bharat Yojana was announced. The scheme has an outlay of 64,180 crore rupees for 6 years. Under this program, primary, secondary and tertiary centers and public health institutions like the National Centre for Disease Control will be strengthened. There has also been an increase of almost 23% in the expected health and education cess during 2021-22. While this cess fell short of the budgeted estimate last year, it could do better in 2022-23. While this cess fell short of the budgeted estimate last year, it could do better in 2022-23 with tax revenue through corporation income tax and customs expected to be higher.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.